100% I know that one, and then I know like Jane's gonna die, and then I know Jesse's gonna get turned into like a sex slave, and then I know Walter fucking. I know his wife breaks up with him. I know the plane blows up for some fucking reason. I know
You don't know why and how.
it's literally never explained in the show. It's just
It is
it's
explained
like
in the show, you
it's
fucking moron.
it's barely it's like used as like a
What?
that's it. It's just
You're gonna
like
sit here and tell me what goes on in the show?
yeah
You explain to me.
yeah because we watched the same show.
No, you like listened to the same show kinda, and it like beamed a little bit into your subconscious, and then you heard the rest of it like maybe from other people talking about it in your proximity because I watched Breaking Bad, and then you made them feel secure like bringing up spoilers. And then when they're like, "Hey, remember this part in Breaking Bad? Like, when Crazy Eight did this and that," and you're like, "What? Oh, there's no way his name is Crazy Eight." I'm a huge Breaking Bad fan. I've literally never heard of this character. I'm actually kind of curious, like, why you think the plane crashed. Like, if you had to guess based on everything you know.
Blew up, like a seal flew into the engine.
A seal?
No, like a seagull flew into the. No, like it's literally there because like a plane actually exploded over Albuquerque.
Okay, well, if you had to explain it like logically, like using like the actions of other characters, like how do you think it went down?
Oh my god!
That seagull's going right for that engine. No, I mean like what actions took place in the show that like would result in the plane blowing up?
Some guy got really fucking mad at Walter. He's like, "My father was on that plane, or like my brother was on that plane. I'm gonna kill you for it." And I guess I don't know. I guess like the pilot was like smoking meth or something, and he's like, "It was Walter White's famous blue meth."
So, and then you think like afterwards, like a family member of someone there was like, "It's all your fault, Walter. I'm gonna turn Jesse into a sex slave because of this."
No, that was like an unrelated thing, but no, like that is.
Well, what do you think that guy did?
What, Jesse?
No,
or the guy who was gonna kill Walt. I don't. He was like a fucking like a B plot antagonist. He got killed like by the end of the episode.
What was his name?
I don't know. I don't even remember who Crazy Eight was.
Well, what did he look like?
He had like black hair. He was a white guy.
Okay.
I'm kind of just imagining the somebody from like Supernatural, honestly.
You're just making up a character.
That's I don't know. That's he was such an insignificant character.
This doesn't make any sense.
Maybe you'd like to try cooking it for a change.
So they band together, and Jesse fucks up a lot, and then there comes a part where they have to like kill a guy, and then Walter's like, "I need you to buy these exact specific ingredients because I'm too lazy to go to the store and do it myself." and then Jesse fucking is like, "Oh, okay, I'll do my best," and he fucks up, I guess. And then when they pour like the acid into the tub, it fucking melts. And Walter's like, "You fucking idiot!" And he fucking like he loses his shit on Jesse for like 30 minutes over this. But then I guess it's actually okay in the end, and they manage to dissolve the body. And he's like, Jesse, the reason you can't do this is because the polymethane will dissolve the plastic in the tub. And this is why I need this specific kind of plastic blue bin instead of the pink bin or something.
Well, they tried to get Walt Jr.'s help, like dissolving the bodies at first, but he fucked it up.
It's not. No, we fucking didn't.
Well, he tried to get Walt Jr. to help him cook meth, but he's like, "You keep fucking up. You fucking retard. You're a fucking cyborg. Get out of here."
And then they're like, "Oh my god, they found our desert hideout!" And they have to relocate. I'm pretty sure at some point.
Oh, okay.
Or the RV gets destroyed in like a DEA raid. I think. I think Walter was. I think this is when Walter was in the police like car, and then fucking Hank's like friend was like, "Yeah, we got you now, Walt," and he's like, "No, no." Or that I don't know. He was yelling at Jesse from inside the car, and that's where that one photo's from. And then he gets out of that somehow, and then after that, like the next arc is like we need to kill some people in prison, but we have no way of getting to them.
Season 2.
And yeah, they moved on to season 2 after the fucking thing gets destroyed, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna like. have like this like insanely orchestrated like a like huge event happen where they're all gonna die in the same like time frame and window because they're all gonna be like eating lunch at the same. I don't really understand why they needed to do it like that, but oh yeah, it was so that like I guess like nobody would like go to the other prison and be like they're killing us or something. So they got killed, and the Walter's like yes, and then they
He leans back in his like gamer chair. He's like, yes, finally.
Then after that, Gus Fring's like, you've been like he attracts the attention of Gus Fring, and he's like, you've been doing well, Walter. I want to assign you to my meth lab under my chicken store. And Walter's like, well, I don't know about this. You'll have to show me the facilities and talk about pay. And then they go, and he's like, wow, this is incredible. Now I have a lab again, and it's not like that shitty RV that I blew up in the desert. And then
And he's like, what?
He cooks meth for those guys, and like some stuff happens where like some like it's like some like almost like political kind of business almost.
Okay.
Where they gotta like kind of like make debates. Oh, and then that lady's like, I think I'll help you like figure out like where this like meth this like chemical X is coming from and going.
Oh, the bucket.
Yeah, and then he's like okay, and then Mike's
What
like,
I do.
and then and then Mike is he like goes with her and she's like, wait a minute, look under the bucket, look there, and then Mike's like, yeah, Walter, she's lying to your face. She's the fucking plant. I'm gonna go kill her, Walter, and he does. And
yes,
then,
Walter, sir.
I'm pretty sure like they're like they killed our plant. They know, and then they try to like track him down, but then I don't know, something goes on and fucking they evade again, and then I guess Gus is like, I need to replace Walter. He's too cunning and good for business. He's like an opponent. So he does all that, and then eventually it culminates with Walter blowing up Gus Fring. And then after that, there's some other guys who are like, well, I mean, we were also on the trail of trying to like get a guy who can make this blue meth. So we're gonna go kidnap Jesse and turn him into our sex slave and make him cook meth for us. And then Walter shows up there with a machine gun and kills all of them in his trunk. The machine gun is in his trunk. He didn't put them in. He walks into the room. They're like, "Who the hell are you?" I'm Heisenberg.
Heisenberg, bitch.
And then he hits his car keys and jumps on the ground, and they all get gunned down by the machine gun in his trunk.
Okay. Well, what happens in season 3?
Then, well, no, he dies after that.
Okay.
Because he goes into the
There
meth
were
lab.
only 2 seasons.
And then I remember he looks at the thing. He's like, "Wow, Jesse's been cooking meth," and then he dies.
You don't remember the two best hitmen in the west of Mississippi?
No.
Okay. So, but you didn't even like mention how you think any of that like made that plane blow up. Those planes.
It was literally like a single flying in the engine. Like it had nothing to do with that.
It did have something to do with the story. So now, how do you fit that into your story then?
I don't. I guess like the fucking pilot was smoking meth or something. I don't fucking know because I know like Walter got blamed for it.
No, he didn't.
Walter got blamed for 9/11. A very key part of the story.
They made him like apologize in like a school auditorium because he got blamed for it.
I just don't remember. I don't know. It wasn't that big of a plot point for me.
Well, like because they were like, Walter, you made that plane blow up, so you need to give an apology to the school auditorium, and you need to go into this convenience store naked as a humiliation ritual.
That's not what happened.
How would you know?
Clearly, I know a lot about the fucking show. God forbid I don't know this one minute detail of like the mechanical failure about this fucking engine.
You reported it.
Oh yeah, see, it was Walter White's fault.
Yeah,
see, I told you,
but no one blamed him.
Okay, well,
and it wasn't because a guy smoked meth.
No, yeah, it was because the fucking dude, his meth addicted daughter died. He's like, no, I'm gonna smoke meth to like think about her, and then he got like too high in the air traffic control tower, and then crashed 2 planes together.
No, now I have to do meth. Oh, I miss you, daughter.
Do that.